Anyone that betrays you is teaching you to stop betraying yourself. I can't tell you how many times I pull this betrayal wounds card. This is from the Sacred Woundings deck. If you are big into shadow work and healing from traumas, pain, loving yourself, self-love is looking at the things that were difficult to go through in your life, the traumas, the pain, the hurt, and learning how to allow yourself to honor and feel every bit of every emotion that you went through and not suppress it. It's going to surface up a ton of things. You know, this betrayal wound card that continues to come out from my collective, it is one of the when it happened, it surfaced up what feels like a vault. I'm seeing like a vault, like one of those it was just Pandora's box of all the old wounds that surfaced up with it, and it was like clearing out however long, 20, some of you guys 20, 30 years, 10, 5, a whole bunch, right, of traumas that come with it. It was like a surface wound that pulled up all the other wounds as well, right? But anybody that is capable of hurting you in that way or disregarding your feelings in that way or being a Judas in your life, you know, is teaching you how to stop being one to yourself, is teaching you how to stop betraying your own self. Needing to heal from betrayal wounds, deep emotional pain resulting from a perceived betrayal by someone trusted, leading to difficulty in trusting others. Yes, it hurt. Let it bleed. Honor the feelings. Honor every bit of it. So much so to a place where you if you have to let anger be the thing that you use to transmute, to call your power back, to almost like let it make you mad that it's taken so much of your attention, your mind, your thoughts, your pain, your energy. And let that be the thing that helps you call your power back and say, I'm not going to let it take my joy today. And if you have days where it's all you can think about and it's all that consumes you, grace, because those days are needed to appreciate the happy days, right? You can't have the dark without, or you can't have, the dark without the light without the dark. The good can be more appreciated because you've gone through the uglier days, the harder days, right? Please know that this, whoever or whatever it was, even if it was your own self, right? It was teaching you, whoever or whatever betrayed you, perceived, right? They were meant to be the catalyst for you to learn. Thank them. You'll get to this place where you thank them because they taught you the most valuable lesson in self-worth. And it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter if it was your mama, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was your best friend, your brother, it doesn't matter. It'll be the people closest to us because it can't be just anybody that leaves scars on our heart. It has to be somebody that we love deeply in order for you to get it, in order for you to feel it to that level and degree. If it was any Tom, Dick, or Harry that betrayed you, it wouldn't leave that big of a mark, so you wouldn't even think about it. It wouldn't faze you. It needed to faze you. So you get that much more serious about showing up for yourself and loving yourself in all of the ways that you're perceiving that they were not able to. Now, it's about stop abandoning yourself for other people's perceptions or distorted perceptions or whatever. But please believe that your soul come here to break this pattern repetition, ego in the reverse. Okay, so that you would see it as something where this is like self-doubt, right? Like you would doubt your own self for other people's ideas, beliefs, perceptions about you, disregarding your own, right? Evil, demonic, high vibes in the reverse, okay? This is this energy that wants to take your frequency and make it so low that you're in turmoil over this for forever, and therefore still abandoning yourself by allowing yourself to be hurt by what they did for the rest of eternity, right? Like that is allowing the darkness to rob you still of your power today, but by you staying in a low place over it forever. Yes, you have to feel it to heal it. But then once you're done feeling it to heal it, the emphasis within calling your power back, calling your high vibes back. You are a sovereign being, a free-spirited, happy, bubbly spirit. You can't allow The pain of what they did to you hardened your heart so much so to a place where it takes your joy and robs you of your high vibes and frequency. Flight, air travel in the reverse, snake, backstabber. The opposite of a snake, backstabber is like somebody that's trustworthy, somebody that's loyal, somebody that's a friend, right? Air travel, flight, air travel, being grounded or landing in trustworthy, learning to trust yourself, be loyal to yourself. When you are loyal to yourself, that's going to ground you and center you, and you're going to essentially like land on the runway, right, of trusting self. Therefore, you will be able to discern and trust those who are obviously able to be trustworthy. You can trust yourself of who and what you can trust within others, leading to difficulty in trusting others. Sure, yeah, absolutely. You are honored and validated within, being leery about trusting others or opening your heart up in the ways that you once did before. But the thing is, the more that you learn to love and trust yourself, the more you lean into confidence within being able to trust yourself. You will be able to trust yourself, that you would be able to trust and discern who is trustworthy and loyal in your life today. You've got you, right? The more you build that love and trust with yourself, the more you'll be able to discern that and place your energy accordingly. I love you. I know it hurt, but it can't keep robbing you of your everyday joy and happiness for the rest of your life. At some point in time, you have to almost let it, you can let it make you angry, or you can just let it be the thing that kind of, all right, that's it. That's all, nail in a coffin. That's exactly why I'm going to, your happiness and your joy cannot be continued to be compensated for. That's still allowing them to take, that's still giving your power away. I love you.